All right. Sorry about that. Yet again, I get screwed. It said, I'm pretty sure it said till 8. And then I was about to log on, and then I find out it says 9. So that's me, I guess. You know, I wasn't paying attention. I'll probably do Tuesday streams earlier in the morning, because they're only an hour, and I'm not going to have to, you know, adjust my stream time every day because of that. That's ridiculous. So, anyways, thanks for joining me. Alright, so last we left off, I have to go get some Cajicola. And then I have to kill Deathwing. Well, not kill Deathwing, but I have to punt a football at his face. Alright, how much do I have? 19, so I only need 2 more, I think. I'll drink one, might as well. What do we got? Bagel holes! Uh-oh. That's the most genius thing I've ever heard in my life.
You're looking at me.
What? I've never talked to these guys. What do they say? Hey, you toots, the word is that you're gunning for the Trade Prince's job. That true? What does my best friend say? Nice day for digging up the last known deposits of Kajamite in the world, wouldn't you say, Sisyphixa? My name's Sissy, you know that. Gobber doesn't talk, for obvious reasons. There should be one more around here. I shouldn't have to go that far. Cajicola, there we go. Oh, it only gave me one. Now I have to find another one. If you guys are just joining me, this is episode 2. The description... I have a panel for the description of the challenge on my page. But just as a quick sum up, it's zone locked, gold locked, and ultra or mega, whatever you want to call it, self-made. So if anybody's seen Lord Nabel, any of those zone lock challenges, I can't leave the zone until I've completed everything. This zone I've already completed everything because I played another character, but I changed how I'm going to play the character. And then gold locked, I have to make a specific amount of gold per zone, but I don't have access to professions. So this zone is excluded from that because I can't actually do anything in this zone. I mean, I guess I could make a specific amount of gold from farming pirates, but I don't really want to do that. There we go. Alright, now we have 20. And then the other one is ultra or mega self-made, which means everything I use, equipment, consumables, everything has to be made by me. The gold I make also has to be made by me. I can only sell stuff that I've made on the auction house once I get off of the Lost Isles. The Lost Isles, I have to make the gold from selling to NPCs. But once I get to the Duratar zone, then I have to sell the stuff I make on the on the auction house. So, all right, now that we've done with that, now we can start this quest. Let's kick some foot bombs into things. Nice. Oop, I missed. There we go. You did it, kid. Now, I don't know why there's no audio for this. Now all we need is to do our score. Now all we need to do is score a goal, and the title is ours.
It's all up to you, kid. You demolished the steam wheel sharks.
Nice.
So now all that's left to do is to kick the winning goal. Now, just between you and me, I think we should do this one right. I don't want you to just kick a goal. I want you to kick it so far it sails between the 2 smokestacks behind the goal. I've modified the foot bomb to give you the extra power that you'll need.
Okay.
Make me proud.
Sure. And why am I turning? That's weird. Kick. And then a dragon shows up. Yeah. Ooh, can I hit that hot air balloon? Oh man, I want to hit the hot air balloon. Can I hit it?
I need to target something first.
Oh man, I want to hit that. That would have been awesome. I wonder if you can hit that. Maybe it does something. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm going to be naked until the town in a box. Because I can't make any profession items, so.
You did it, kid. You really did it. We won the game, and did you see that dragon?
Yes, I did see that
I'd
dragon.
celebrate with you, but it feels like that dragon did a number on old Mount Cajaro.
Cajaro!
I think I'm gonna grab my stuff and get on the first ship leaving the island.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Anyways, you
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Anyway, you should probably head back to headquarters and let Sassy know that you won the football title for us. I'm sure she will also want to know about Dragon and Mount Cajaro. Good luck. Thanks.
on your way.
On your way. Alright, so I'm getting rid of that. Yeah, the gold I'm going to make from the questing, I'm going to... I think it's on there as well, but I'll just clarify again. I'm going to be depositing that into like a warband bank. Or... maybe a bank alt, I guess. I'll like give all the gold to that bank alt. Because I'm not using any gold that I get from quests or anything. I will be using, or I will be doing all the quests because it's still a completionist challenge. But I'm not gonna use, or I'm not gonna use any of it, yeah, for anything. That includes, by the way, things that you need to buy for professions, like fluxes and stuff like that. I'm gonna have to purchase that specifically from using my own crafted gear. So that's where the ultra or mega comes in, by the way. Like, this is basically a survival game now. Nothing exists unless it's crafted, essentially. Alright, I know I got the slick. I don't think there was anything else over there. I got the Swindle Street, the field, the bank, the slums, the pipe. Alright, so I should have explored everything. Let me just double check, because there might be something I'm missing. Kezan, Wowpedia. Because it should show all the zones. Or discoverable zones on the bottom. Oh wow, it actually has both on here? Map of Crapopolis. Okay, I don't remember that. Here we go. Bilgewater Port, I'm pretty sure is right there. Drudgetown, First Bank, Gallywix's Villa, Gallywix's Yacht, Cajamine, Cajarar, yep, KTC Headquarters, the Slicks, South Seas, Swindle Street, and the Pipe. I have not explored the South Seas. So I probably need to actually swim out once before I leave the island to explore the South Sea. Because I should get 75 experience from that, too. Not that experience matters, because I am going to lock myself at 30 so I can do all the zones before they expire. But, yeah. Because I don't want to use chromie time. First of all, I don't even know if I have access to it. But second of all, I want to actually do the zones at the normal level that they're allowed to be done at. I'd rather lock experience. If anything, I might spend the gold to lock experience from quest gold. That I might do. Because that's not really... That's just for... That's literally just for me to experience the game at level where the content's actually somewhat challenging. So that doesn't really have anything to do with, like, getting gear or anything. Oh, I have to turn in... Let me turn in chips first. Do you have it all? I can't wait to see it on you.
Oh yeah, you're going to look hot. You're going to replace the trade
gonna look
prince
hot.
any day now at the rate you're going. Can't wait to be a kept man.
I'm sure.
Let me have all that stuff, and I'll help you get into it right before the party.
Sure you will. Alright, what we got here? Replace Stinky Old Galaxy with the title of the Trade Princess, but you didn't hear that from me. Alright, and then... do it yourself.
A complete success, if I do say so myself, sir. Your debtors will think twice now about not paying up.
That's probably true.
Sassy taps her pencil against her lower lip for a moment, deep in thought.
Perhaps we should increase interest rates on loans across the board.
You could. 'Cause I don't remember that.
Perhaps we should increase interest rates on loans across the board. Perhaps we should increase interest rates on loans across the board. Perhaps we should increase interest rates on loans across the board. Perhaps we should increase interest rates on loans across the board. Perhaps we should increase interest rates on loans across the board. Perhaps we should increase interest rates on loans across the board. Perhaps we should increase interest rates on loans across the board. Perhaps we should increase interest rates on loans across the board. Perhaps we should increase interest rates on loans across the board. Perhaps we should increase interest rates on loans across the board. Perhaps we should increase interest rates on loans across the board. Perhaps we should increase interest rates on loans across the board. Perhaps we should increase interest rates on loans across the board. Perhaps we should increase interest rates on loans across the board. Perhaps we should inc kidding, right? Deathwing?
Sassy looks panicked for a moment.
Okay, this'll work out just fine. We'll throw your party, and by the time it's over, I'm sure that the dragon will be long gone and the ground will stop shaking. If not, we can always charter a ship off of the island.
True.
Always got more to do.
Oh, I should have actually done ship less then, I guess.
Oh, wow, baby! Everyone is here! Who cares about some stupid dragon? We set up the party around the pool. Sounds like they're having a great time already. You are going to look so fine. Why don't you head over to the pool and
Compared
keep
to being in
everyone
underwear,
entertained?
yes.
I'll join you in a moment. I just have to grab my stuff.
This gig ain't so bad.
I'm not naked, yeah. Deathwing, the Cataclysm. We have to get off Kezan before Mount Kajara blows for good. You're going to blow if you don't calm down. Don't you think it was a little bit convenient, the dragon flying over right as the winning field goal for the foot bomb finals was kicked into Mount Kajara? You think I did this? You piece of shit? Yeah? I don't think a foot bomb has the ability to blow up a volcano. But hey, what do I know? Alright, party time. Party time. Alright, what do you need?
Don't waste my time.
You need to dance.
I need a target.
Yeah, you actually have to target them, unfortunately. So hungry. Alright, then we'll help you with the puke bucket. This guy loves fireworks.
Yeah, what do you want?
Yeah? Yeah? What do you want?
It's too far away.
I could drink another one. Why can't I do that? It won't let me buff myself right now. That's weird.
Quickly, quickly. Go, go. What?
Oh, there we go. She wants some more bubbly. And I think that's everything. Bucket. Yeah, so I've done one of everything. I just like to be thorough. Alright, let's go help some people not throw up.
Yo. I seen you around here before. Quickly, quickly.
I need to get closer. Quickly, quickly.
Nice. Oh, I should go check them out.
Fancy meeting you here.
What's up? See you around, friend.
All right. Don't start trouble, pal.
Can I dance with her? I don't think it's gonna do anything, but...
Time to make some gold.
Nice.
Can I lighten that coin purse up for you?
Alright, moving on.
Very nicely done, ma'am. The party appears to have been a smashing success. What's that? Oh, pirates! There are South Sea pirates crashing your party. You have to get in there and do something about this, or your career, and any chance of you being the next trade prince, is going to be ruined.
I think that was a name, yeah. I do not think they have any unique loot at all, so I shouldn't have to farm them. tough jerky, refreshing spring water. Those aren't unique at all. And then everything else is world drops. So yeah, we should be good. Oh, they actually are red. Uh-oh. So I don't want to go too hard here. But I should get access to Victory Rush, so that's good. Yeah, that's another problem I'm going to have. I forgot that mobs drop gold, and I don't want to get gold from them either, to be honest, even though I do have to kill them. Cool, I just literally lost that, so that was fun. They're not saying anything. Well, at least they're not attacking me unless I attack them. Why are you not attacking him? I told you to attack him. What level am I? 6, okay. I will drink one of these and throw the rest of this shit out. Because I'm not selling anything. Nice. It's slow, but it's not, like, desperate. You know, I'm not, like, worried about too much, it seems. I only have to kill 6 more anyways. Last time I killed 500, I think. I was just farming this area to see what I could get. Ooh, refreshing spring water. So now, it technically, if they get... if I get the whatever it's called, tough jerky from them, then I have gotten everything that they actually drop consistently, which is the water and the jerky. I have mail? Oh, no, that's just being tracked. I don't want any of this stuff tracked. Low-level quests and warband completed quests I will keep on, because I don't think they show you those for some reason. Actually, no, I don't want quests to be shown either. Yeah, I shouldn't use the minimap. I should actually explore. I'll use tracking for, like, ore and herbs and stuff, but... Nice. Why did I not get experience for that guy? That's weird. They're all level 6, I think. Or 5. I don't know. Uh-oh. Alright, I'm out. That wasn't too bad.
Fu, that was close, boss. Unfortunately, I'm the bearer of more bad news. Please don't shoot me.
What did he say? I didn't even get a chance to read it. You better get upstairs pronto, boss. Trade big scallywances. Okay, well, what was the quest? Did you even read it?
While you were dealing with the pirates, I noticed the trade prince slip upstairs. He's up on the balcony at the top of the stairs. I think he's the one that sent the pirates.
Sassy cringes.
You'd better get up there. You wouldn't want to keep him waiting.
Well, well, if it isn't my wayward protege, Mistin, I'm hurt and disappointed. You didn't send me an invitation to your little party out there.
Well,
sorry about the crashes.
kind of a dick,
you know
to be
how
honest,
pirates
dude.
Can be. So, shall we get down to business?
Sure.
You're an extremely ambitious young goblin. Maybe a little too ambitious for your own good. I see a lot of myself in you when I was your age. I have a proposition. You might have noticed that Mount Kahara is exploding
Kaharo.
thanks to your dragon. Everyone on Kezan is going to die. But if you bring me a bazillion macaroons before my yacht leaves the island, I'll make sure that you're one of the lucky few to escape. If you want to live,
Okay.
you better hurry and figure out how to get me my moolah.
Gotta figure it out. This guy's totally believable. I believe you. I think you're totally a dependable businessman. Oh, they're already outside.
A bazillion macaroons? Where are we going to get that kind of moolah?
Sassy thinks a moment.
I don't know.
Did the trade prince say anything about letting me escape with
Sassy,
you on his
I
yacht?
would never leave you behind. I can't wait until I get to Southern Stranglethorn. I think it's Southern Stranglethorn, where like all the quest area givers from this zone like are hauled up. I think a couple of them are in Azshara, but most of them are in Southern Stranglethorn, and they're like, oh, and if you were a goblin, they have like a specific, which means I might actually have to do it on another character, which kind of sucks. But they're like, oh my god, it's you. Oh, I haven't seen you in a while. Something like that. So that'll be fun. Okay, where are we going to get that? Yeah, you're not going to stick
All
behind.
of your
Don't worry, I got
assets
your
have been
ass.
frozen, and the first bank of Kezan is out of business.
Nice.
You
of
need
course.
an awful lot of moolah, boss.
First thing that happens during an apocalypse, the
I
bank
think
is
you're
out of
going to
business.
have to go break your own money out of the bank.
Probably.
The different widgets in your goblin, all in Uno Der belt, should be enough to crack the vault.
Nice.
We just hope that you've been saving for a rainy day like I always told you to do. You might have noticed. It's raining hot liquid magma.
I guess it is technically a rainy day if you think about it that way. What do you got, Megs?
We're all going to die.
You slap
BAM!
legs to calm
Slap her in
her
the
down.
face.
Sorry about that.
Memes.
Okay. We need to find a way to
This
get a
AI
lot
is
of
funny.
moolah
Sometimes
quickly.
it just screws up.
There are reports of the trade prince sending hired looters into the streets.
That's not good.
You could take the hot rod out there and run them down, snatching the loot that they've illegally stolen.
Yeah, that would probably work.
There wouldn't be anything wrong with that, right?
Considering I'm a goblin, I would say no. And they're also pirates, so screw them. Wait, who has a... Oh, it's Slinky.
There's only one way we're going to get a bazillion macaroons. Stealing from the rich.
I like
that
how you think.
slime, the trade prince, has stolen all kinds of antiques and expensive art. It's time to take them back and give them to the needy. Mainly us.
Sure.
Bart left behind a cap he was working on. It's a disguise that'll make you look like one of Gallywix's mooks. All you have to do is waltz right into his villa to the west and procure the items. Just watch out for his pigs who can smell through the disguise!
Got it. Thanks, Sharp Shiv. And then we just got this guy.
Sir, we need tons of moolah to pay the trade prince and get off Kezan. Well, tons of it is just waiting for the taking down there in the Kaja mine.
Oh, he said it right.
These are the last
Kaja.
known deposits of Kachamite.
There it is. Yes.
This is the raw stuff that made us the
Kachamite.
genius tinkerers and alchemists we are today. If that's not worth a bazillion macaroons, I don't know what is. Take some of my kablooey bombs and blow up the deposits. Then pick up the chunks.
Just
watch
watch
out for the rebellious
trolls.
trolls.
Rebelling like that after I've left. Well, technically, you told me to zap every one of them, so yeah, I'm not surprised, buddy. Buddy, old pal, old buddy. What? Can I go that way? Kinda. Huh. Interesting. I mean, I don't think there's anything over there, but. I need to use my items. Can I put this on my bar? Yeah, but I don't think I can use it. That's the problem. Yeah, I have to press the button, or the mouse button again. Oh yeah, these guys actually drop loot now, I forgot. Oh, so valuable, and you feel smarter already. Rebellious troll. I'm pretty sure they don't have anything of interest. Except the fact that they can technically drop the Kachamite. As it's called. I know it's Kajamite, I'm just making fun of the AI. Tough jerky, refreshing spring water, and the Kachamite. Yeah, that's all they drop. I don't know if I'd farm them for that, because it's a quest item anyways, so that doesn't really matter. And I've already got the refreshing water from them. Technically, I'm supposed to... No, I would go for unique drops, like unique grays and stuff. Even if it's from a mob that can drop it from somewhere else, I'd still keep it, but... But tough jerky and refreshing water. First of all, I'm not keeping any of those. Although, by the way, refreshing water might be one of the things I have to actually buy from vendors. Because I already told you about, like, fluxes and wooden sticks and stuff for enchanting rods. But I think I'll actually have to buy refreshing water. I don't think well, I don't have to. I can farm it off of mobs if I really need to. But I do need it for cooking recipes, so I might actually have to get it somehow. So, I don't know. I'll figure that out when I get to it, which will probably be on Lost Isles, to be honest with you. Because, they have... I'm going to have to learn all the cooking recipes before I leave, so... I think it was just 3 per thing. Look at those hear the screams in the background. It's kind of terrifying. Oh, that guy's got one. I'll check the looters. I know you can actually kill them without the hot rod. So I'll see if they have anything worth getting from killing them, but I'm pretty sure they don't. I didn't think they... I'm pretty sure they blocked this off, but maybe they didn't. Maybe they were idiots. Oh, shit. They were idiots. So there's an invisible wall there, but not over here. Hey, guess what? I'm going to the rest of Kezan. Oh, there's an invisible wall here. Damn it. I was hoping I found a secret little thing. That seems kind of obvious now that I think about it, but... Oh, wow, this invisible wall is actually very bad. It's literally just straight across. I can see down the road. Obviously, the road ends, but yeah. Oh, well. It was fun to think that I found a secret. I guess I just assumed nobody would, like, try to climb over the mine, but I... Oh, crap. Am I stuck here? That's a problem. I just, you know, I'm just too simplistically minded when it comes to jumping and getting and breaking Blizzard games. Alright, I should be okay. Maybe not, actually. Uh-oh. Maybe if I jump... I'm not going to be able to jump up, so maybe if I jump across from here in 5 seconds. Up! Oh, crap. This is actually a problem, because I don't have a Hearthstone. I got rid of it. Do I have to unstuck myself? Really? Because that's going to be a problem. Maybe if I go up here and then wait another 40 seconds and then try to like kablooey myself over this wall. Maybe it's just on the rock cliffs. Maybe. That's the only shot I got. Otherwise I can unstuck myself. I could do that now. I don't want to waste too much time. My stream's only an hour. How do you do stuck again? Support? I don't think that's it. Yeah, I'm not dealing with that. Nope. Oh, cool. I gotta check that at some point. Alright, well, since it's taken so long, I'm going to attempt once to, like, walk up this to, like, here, and then attempt to rocket jump over this invisible wall. Nope, that didn't work. Can I rocket jump up, maybe? How do you unstuck? I don't want to waste too much time on this. Self-service. Well, I don't know where self-service is on this, because I have a different menu now, because I use a controller. Or maybe it's on here. Nope. I mean, some of these are pretty cool. I'm not gonna spend $20 though. Alright, well, let's try again. Nope, that doesn't do anything. I think I actually have to go to add-ons, disable my console port, so I can get to the option I need to. Um... Okay. Literally can't find it. Oh, I actually have to do support? Okay, that kind of blows. This is wasting way more time than I thought it would. Sorry, guys. I guess this will be one of the crappy highlights. Idiot who thinks he found a cool trick gets stuck and wastes the entire stream. Character stuck. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. That was aggravating. I'm not going to extend the stream, because I still want to stick to an hour, but... Oh, God. Do I have to wait a couple minutes now? That's not cool. Please just be done. I already saw you move the character. They were near the quest givers, so this should already be done. I shouldn't... Oh, boy. Cool. One more shot, then I'm going to have to reopen the entire browser. Cool. So we're going to have to kick this open. Then we're going to have to log back in. And add it back to my stream. Yeah, I know. I've been disconnected. Sometimes, I mean, maybe it's because I'm on a Mac. This thing just pisses me off sometimes. It doesn't make any sense. It refuses to do things you want it to do. Okay, can you update for me, please, so I can log back in and use the last 20 minutes to actually play the game? Wow. I don't even know if I want this in the stream, to be honest. I might play an extra 20 minutes. Okay. Let me get this back on so you guys can actually see what's going on. There we go. Sorry, guys. Okay, don't mind me, just being an idiot, guys. Sorry. Oh, I gotta reload that too. I was wondering if it actually did the other. I guess not.
Can't use that item yet.
I don't know how it's gonna be a highlight now unless I do a video editor that combines the video. Which I might, and then I'll load that video to YouTube instead of the one from here. I also have to explore the South Sea, I forgot. So I already got the slick. This should be experience, though. There it is. Wow, 125 experience. That's actually a decent amount. Alright, Goldwater Port. Actually, that might be Goldwater Port right here. Yep, Bilgewater Port. Hired looter. Alright, let me just double check these. Bilgewater Port, Drudge Town, First Bank of Kezan, Gallywix's Villa and his yacht, Kaja Mine, Kajaro Field, KTC, the Slick, Celsi, Swindle Street, the Pipe. Yep, I've explored everything else. Alright, hired looter. The only thing they drop is stolen loot. They're basically just pirates that drop stolen loot. So I could kill one. And why is this frozen again? Is it just my end? Or did it actually freeze? Okay. It was just my end. Alright, so we'll just run these guys over. Alright, got the hired looters stuff. Now we gotta go to the Bank of Kezan. Which should be up this way. Mm-hmm. Got it. Nice. Nice. Oh yeah, I forgot about Slap Chop.
I know a buyer when I see one.
That's a problem. I don't have enough gold for all this stuff now. Because these are all technically unique things. Oh god, that kind of sucks. Is that the only place you can buy them? Well, tell you what, since I can't get the gold anyways, what I'll probably do is I might send it over to my bank alt, which I'll make like another goblin if I have to. And then I'll buy this stuff with the money from this character and then send it back to me. So that way I still technically bought it. I know that's technically not finishing the zone before I leave it, but I mean, I can't make gold until I have professions. So I can't even do that. So, but yeah. Gallywix's villa. Can I get on his yacht? Sort of. Not really, though.
You mooks be on the lookout for any looters. Treat them with extreme prejudice.
Extreme prejudice. Let's see if I can goblin rocket jump over there. Maybe I can jump on this bomb. And then this bomb. Too high. And this bomb. Oh, I can just walk up this, I think. Nope. There we go. Perfect. Nice! I'm on his yacht. Way before I should be on his yacht. Alright. I gotta be extra careful, because I do not have any ability to fight. Hey, how's it going? The most sacred color said to be the prototype for something like 3 minutes ago. Okay, cool. Bye.
What's up? Be careful
I
out
see
there.
great promise and possibility on the horizon.
Hold it! Yeah,
All of
what do you want?
Bilgewater Port's
Have a good
assets
one.
are about to flow to me.
Well, spit it out.
Oh, shit. I think I dodged it.
What? On your way.
On your way. Alright. Maldi's Falcon. Something about Maldi. Gallywix used to belong to his predecessor, Trade Prince Maldi. There they are. Alright, time to get out of here. Oh, so I think this is open. There we go. Let's go! I might have enough time to get to this cinematic. I won't start it though, because that's going to take too long. Just got to remember that I have 4 junk items here that I need to pick up. Even if I don't make a bank alt, I'll just make a goblin and get them. I'll stream it. It's not like I really need to, but just to prove to you guys that I'm not doing it. Alright, this is going to be close, though. Because I do still want an hour.
Go, go!
You got the goods, boss.
Oh, wow. These are worth a fortune.
Slinky eyes everything with a practiced, greed-filled eye.
I just hope that the trade prince doesn't notice them when you hand them over with the rest of your wealth.
Good point.
Quickly.
How much Kajamite did you have?
Nicely done, sir. Nicely done. That's a fortune you have there in your bags. With all of that, I bet the trade prince will let all of us come along on his yacht.
Hit the road.
Nice.
What's the word on the street?
We're able to steal a bunch of loot.
Well, you really did it. Well, they had it coming, I guess. That's an awful lot of loot. Do you think it's enough to get you a spot on the Trade Prince's yacht? Are you going to be able to bring anyone with you? I don't make too much working in marketing.
Keep it real.
Taunt is usable. I don't really know if that's worth having on my bar, though. Oh, I can use pummel, too. That's good. I'll put that on left, which is going to be tanking. So left up. And then pummel, I will put on right, because that's going to be pretty frequent.
Fancy meeting you here.
Oops.
What's happening?
Did you get it? Did you crack the safe and get your personal riches out of the bank?
Hey, you have been saving. I'm so proud of you.
Sassy counts all of your macaroons.
I'm not keeping the bag either, by the way.
This isn't nearly enough.
Sorry.
You need anything, you come to me.
We're close, but we still don't have enough macaroons. I've got a plan. We're going to collect on the headquarters insurance policy. Hope you don't mind, but I filled the place with the leftover fireworks from your party. All you have to do is go in there and sabotage things. Might I suggest the faulty generator, the leaky stove, and the flammable bed. Then, come back outside and use the control panel to send in the gas bot.
It's
a foolproof plan.
If I farmed anything on this island, I might have had just enough to get the items, but again, it's not self-earned gold, so I don't want to do that. I want to get it only from my own stuff, so. I'll just say she sent to Undermine for it or something, you know, in RP's terms. Like, oh yeah, Undermine had these and I couldn't get them anywhere else, so I had to pay for it, and, you know, I don't know. Alright, I have now foolproofed this house to be explosive. And explosion. Go. Another faulty electrical gas flammable bed firework accident?
You should see
Yeah, it's nuts.
Bilgewater Port. The whole thing is going up in flames. Fine, fine. I don't have time to inspect this place. Here's the moolah from the Bilgewater cartel's insurance policy. I've got to find a way off the island. Good luck.
Go, go.
Okay.
We've got all of the moolah that we need. There's only one thing left to do now, boss. Get you to the Trade Prince's yacht. It's about to leave port. We're gonna have to hurry. Hop in, 'cause I'm driving.
Hey there. Great to see ya. What's up, hon? I'm all ears, boss.
I'll be brave if you will. Aw, she's so nice. Alright, so I think I might be going over a little bit, but also I ended the stream by accident like 3 times. So technically, you know, whatever. I just wanted to get to this point right before the cinematic, so. And then that's the end of the stream for today. I will try to edit this into one stream to post on YouTube. I'm not really too familiar with stream editing stuff, because I know these are all going to be separate streams now, unfortunately, which kind of sucks. So I'll see what I can do. I'll probably make a clip of me failing miserably, but we'll see. And other than that, I really appreciate you guys tuning in, and we'll see how this turns out. Because next up, we have Lost Isles, which I have to fight my way through naked, because I haven't made any of my own gear yet. And hopefully we can get to a town in a box within 2 episodes or so, and then we can finally start the actual challenge, which is to craft my gear only with no help from anyone else. So, alright. Thanks again, guys. See you next time.